What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Liverpool Villarreal Champions League semi-final reaction video and analysis video. And what a professional, ruthless, clinical game this was from Liverpool. Liverpool actually scored 4 goals, but 2 of them were ruled out for offside, and also Thiago hits the post with an absolute rocket of a pile driver. And I'm so grateful that after 20 years of supporting Liverpool, I can witness this team and this Jurgen Klopp era, because this is the most special Liverpool team of the past 30 years, and definitely one of the most special squad of players, the most special group and the most special manager, one of the most special managers and one of the most special teams in Liverpool's entire history. Whether we win 1, 2, 3 or 4 trophies, I don't care. I think this team will go down in history, whatever happens. We already won the League Cup, we are in the FA Cup final. We have 1 toe in the Champions League final. I won't say 1 foot, because Jurgen Klopp described it perfectly after the game. It's like you are 2-0 up at half-time in a game. Anything can happen in the second half, anything can happen in the second leg. You have to be 100% focused and concentrated. And Unai Emery also said that Liverpool are going to suffer a lot more than tonight when they come to our home. Villarreal at home are a very dangerous team. They could have beaten Bayern Munich 3-0. So Liverpool have to be 100% switched on. Villarreal's fans will create a hostile atmosphere. And Villarreal will be very dangerous. You know why? Because they will have nothing to lose. Everybody will expect Liverpool to go through comfortably. So Villarreal can just go at Liverpool, throw everything at them. So Liverpool can't be complacent. We can't switch off. We can't think that we are through to the final. We have a very, very important second 90 minutes to play. And also, screw you BT Sport for putting the Newcastle-Liverpool game at lunchtime kickoff on Saturday when we played Wednesday evening. So we have a little bit more than 2 days to recover and to prepare for an incredibly tough and incredibly difficult game. Newcastle at home have won 6 games in a row, and they will have a full week's rest and preparation, and Liverpool will have just 2 days rest, and probably Liverpool will make some changes, at least 4 or 5 changes, because we want to remain intense and also we don't want to avoid injuries. Sadio Mane was my man of the match. I thought he was electric. Mo Salah, I felt that his finishing wasn't as sharp as it usually is. He should have scored at least 2 goals today. He gave a brilliant assist for Sadio Mane, and Salah had a very, very good game, but he could have had a great game. He could have scored even a hat-trick with the amount of chances that he had. Liverpool were absolutely brilliant, even in the first half where we didn't score. And we also restricted Villarreal to just 1 shot. Their second shot was offside, so I'm not counting that. And this was one of the best defensive displays by Liverpool. I mean, Fabinho is an absolute monster of a midfielder. The way that he stops the opposition attacks, the way he gets the ball back from the opposition is absolutely sublime. Thiago, another incredible performance by Thiago, 96% pass accuracy, and overall Liverpool had 89% pass accuracy, 68% possession. Villarreal had like 1 shot all game, I think, or maybe 2 shots, and Liverpool had 20. So we really should have put the tie to bed, and Robertson scored an offside goal, Fabinho scored an offside goal, which was unlucky, but things evened themselves out. The Henderson assist and Estupinan's own goal was a little bit lucky, but if Henderson's cross doesn't get deflected, then there were 2 or 3 Liverpool players hungry, waiting at the back post to tap it home. So I think Liverpool more than deserved this 2-0 win. On the balance of play, maybe even a 3-0 scoreline, you could argue, would have been a deserved scoreline. And this Liverpool team is on the verge of qualifying for their 3rd Champions League final in 5 years. Just very, very special teams, great teams qualify for that many Champions League finals. I'm not saying that Liverpool are already there, far from it. As I said, we still have a very, very tough, incredibly difficult second leg to play, but Liverpool are on the verge of something truly special, something truly unique. We have like 9 games left in the season, or 8 games I think, after this one. We have 5 Premier League games, another Champions League semi-final, so that's 6, an FA Cup final, that's 7, and potentially a Champions League final, so that's 8 games. Yeah, 8 games after this Villarreal game. Liverpool are 8 games away from greatness. And we don't even have to win all of them. We can draw the Villarreal semi-final second leg, but we need to win the 5 Premier League games and see where that takes us. Hopefully Man City will drop points. But even if we don't win the Premier League, if we win the Champions League and the FA Cup and the League Cup, that's still a historic season. I want all of them, I will be honest. I'm greedy like that. Of course, we as fans can dream. And Villarreal are a very solid defensively, very solid team. Remember that Juventus and Bayern Munich couldn't get a more than 1 goal advantage against them at any point. So for Liverpool to get a 2-0 win, and it was very comfortable. That's what scares me before the second leg. Liverpool players shouldn't be complacent and think that this will be as comfortable in the second leg, because surely the Villarreal fans will create an incredible hostile atmosphere, as I said, in the second half. And what is absolutely mind-blowing to me is that Villarreal had an expected goals of 0.0 in the second half. That is astonishing that in a Champions League semi-final, Liverpool can just restrict the team to absolutely no chances whatsoever in the second half. And even in the first half, they had a chance with 0.07 expected goals. Wow, and Liverpool had like 1.5 expected goals, something like that. Absolutely amazing. The possession in the end was 73% to Liverpool, 27% to Villarreal, so it was even worse. Penalty box shots, 12-1. So Liverpool had 12 shots in the penalty area and Villarreal had just 1. Absolutely incredible. And Henderson summed it up perfectly that Villarreal are a very organized team and we knew they would make it difficult, but it was important. We just kept going, stayed positive, and we had the confidence that if we did that, kept moving the ball quickly, we would eventually break them down, and we did that with 2 good goals. Yes, the first goal is a little bit lucky. It was a good play, good build-up, a little bit lucky, but you need a little bit of luck when the team is in a low block. The opposition, he means. We got that with the first, and then I thought that lifted the crowd, and thankfully we got another one. Just 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes separated the first and the second goal, and Anfield was absolutely rocking. It was a classic European night. And the counter press was really good. When Liverpool lost the ball high up, the pitch, the reaction to win it back and cause Villarreal problems was really good. And I think that made it really difficult for them. Villarreal just couldn't play out from the back, and they usually try to do that, but Liverpool's high pressing just didn't allow that. What Liverpool need to do is try to hit Villarreal on the counter attack when they inevitably pour men forward. Villarreal will have to open up in the second leg. They can't play the same defensive game. What Liverpool need to do is just treat it like it's 0-0 and try to win the game, but of course don't go too crazy. Liverpool need to very controlled, mature performance in the second leg as well. We need to keep the ball as much as possible, take the sting out of the game, quiet the crowd down. Because if Liverpool score first, then the crowd will go really flat. But if Villarreal score first in the second leg, then the crowd will create an incredible atmosphere. So Liverpool will need to be very careful with the second leg. And I don't understand why English football broadcasters don't care about English teams in the Champions League, because it has happened so many times that an English team plays on Wednesday and they schedule a Saturday lunchtime early kickoff. That's an absolute moronic, idiotic, disgraceful decision. And BT Sport, I absolutely hate you for doing that. If Liverpool don't win against Newcastle, then they will have blood on their hands, BT Sport. It's all about the money. They don't care about the teams, they don't care about the fans, they don't care about anybody else, just to line their pockets. And I don't understand why they couldn't put Liverpool a little bit later on Saturday or even to Sunday. But yeah, Liverpool will have at least a few days rest between the Newcastle game and the Villarreal game. We play on Tuesday against Villarreal, so I'm really looking forward to that already. But first we have to beat Newcastle on the weekend. That is going to be a really tough game, but I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye.
Bye.